Hallöchen und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge Life is Strange. Ja, bevor wir wieder loslegen, wollte ich noch kurz erwähnen, ich bin bei meinem Freund aktuell und dessen Tastatur ist vor ein paar Tagen kaputt gegangen und deshalb bin ich jetzt gezwungen, mit dem Controller zu spielen. Ich habe mich schon ein bisschen in die Steuerung eingelesen, das kann man ja hier netterweise ganz schnell, so bei dem hier. Und ja, ich werde am Anfang sicher trotzdem noch ein bisschen herumdörpen, aber naja, ist halt so. Und ja, wie gesagt. Oh, hoppla, das war zu weit. Ja, der Startbildschirm schaut schon sehr wunderschön aus, überhaupt gar nicht bedrohlich. Also dieser Tornado da links ist doch absolut freundlich und will nur Hallo sagen. Ja. Lang ist's her. Ich weiß noch so... Ja doch, ich weiß eigentlich eh noch, was passiert ist, leider. Ich bin gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Ich hoffe, ihr auch. Und... let's go!
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Ja, liebe Hinweise, dankeschön, liebes Spiel. Ach, Gänsehaut wieder mal. Und ja, wir haben wieder den Täter gesehen. Was hat er jetzt mit Max vor? Unser Tagebuch. Life is Strange, Episode 5, Polarized. Oh, okay. Wir konnten Victoria nicht
Chloe.
treffen.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Ja, wie gesagt, ich muss mich noch ein bisschen an die Steuerung an dem Ding gewöhnen. Kann ich das hier zufälligerweise... Oh mein Gott, ich kann es invertieren. Ja, ich weiß, ich oute mich hiermit, aber ich hasse es einfach. Also ich spiele mit invertierter Steuerung von der Kamera. Ja, so, viel besser. So, okay, ich kann meine linke Hand anschauen, versuchen loszulösen. Ich kann...
Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it.
Ja. Handy?
Of course. And right in front of me.
Achso, ja, natürlich, das ist dann wahrscheinlich ihr Handy.
God, I don't remember anything that happened.
Das ist vielleicht auch besser.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Ah, bist du dir sicher, dass das immer noch Nathan war? Ich hab echt was... Also...
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad.
Wo wir sie retten wollten und warnen wollten. Aber gut, wir haben sie von Nathan gewarnt, nicht vor Jeffersons. Wussten wir selber nicht.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Okay, also sie lebt auf jeden Fall noch. So, dann, sonst kann ich hier nichts anschauen, oder? Jetzt, wenn sie einfach alleine lässt.
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
Bist du dir sicher, last night? Das kann ja auch ein bisschen länger her sein. Wer weiß, wie lange du geschlafen hast. Schauen wir mal.
Help! Somebody help me!
Kann ich? Oh, ich kann meine Fähigkeit einsetzen. Okay. Aber ich kann wahrscheinlich nicht so weit zurückspulen, um hier rauszukommen, oder? Schauen wir mal. Also ich habe mit ihr geredet, aber ich will das ehrlich gesagt nicht rückgängig machen. Bis ich mit ihr geredet habe. Aber okay, unsere Fähigkeit funktioniert noch. Ich hatte ein bisschen Angst, dass die jetzt irgendwie kaputt ist, nach den tollen Drogen, die wir hier bekommen haben. Achso, und übrigens, das sind jetzt die Untertitel der Deutschen vom Spiel, also in-game. Nicht nur die Fanmade, einfach weil ich die hier halt auch nicht habe. Ja, ich hoffe, die sind genauso gut. Und ja, ich fand die Fanmade Untertitel sehr gut, vor allem weil ich gelesen habe, dass sie dass die Untertitel vom Spiel aus einiges offenbar gelöscht haben.
Max, you have to find a way out of here.
Also, entschuldige Max, ich weiß nicht, ich quasi hier, ich glaube, das ist auch die Nervosität bei mir.
Help! Somebody help me!
Aber Rollwagen, damit sollst du nicht tun.
I don't remember anything.
Nein, im Rollwagen.
If I could move it towards me.
Zu dir bewegen. Kannst du nicht vielleicht mit den Füßen dich da so ein bisschen... Nicht wirklich, nein. Jetzt... Gott, hoffentlich kommt er nicht bald zurück. Sonst kann ich hier nichts machen. Na dann, ich probiere jetzt mal den rechten Fuß. Oh, sehr gut.
Finally, I'm free.
So, dann kann ich den vielleicht zu mir ziehen. Oh, ich schubse sie nicht um oder so. Okay. Musst du dir wirklich nur das Foto ansehen? Also ich würde mir... Ja, ich weiß nicht. Gibt's aber auch nicht wirklich was drauf, was uns helfen könnte.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Oh, Scharfstellen, was? Ah, oh, ja, natürlich.
I
Natürlich.
promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Es ist ja auch nicht so lange. Ich nutze L und R, um das Foto scharf zu stellen.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
Ew.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Wow.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
Einmal hast du wenigstens
But
nicht
I
da
love
gelogen.
the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move!
Ich kann auch nichts machen.
Better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Du willst das Nathan alles anhängen, na toll.
Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Oh, oh, oh. Jetzt tun. Darf ich was tun?
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Das konnten wir da nicht verhindern.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. so sick.
Mhm. Aber vielleicht müsste er jetzt weg, um in die neue Mappe zu gehen. Aber okay, wenn er, also der Raum ist die ganze Zeit unter Beobachtung. Das heißt, eigentlich,
Okay.
also wenn wir uns
I
befreien, können wir
broke
uns
those
nicht
files when I kicked the trolley.
Oh, jetzt richtig nicht
Okay.
zugehört.
I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Ja, das ist immerhin gut. Das heißt, er muss auch neue Sachen holen.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too?
Ja.
This is so bad.
Da kommt offenbar nichts Neues, oder? Redest du nochmal was anderes mit ihm?
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Just hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore.
Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous, but it was actually Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
I was wrong. I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
Kate wants us to get the hell out of here. And then we can both go see her again. Okay?
I'd do anything to see Kate once more. Just to tell her I'm sorry.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Okay, gut. Aber es ist schon mal gut zu wissen, dass sie wach ist und uns theoretisch helfen kann.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Aber jetzt haben wir gerade mit Victoria geredet.
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos.
What can we do?
Good. Now I can use them. Hold on. I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Oh, das kannst du noch machen, glaub ich, Max. Gut, ansonsten gibt's ja nichts. Gut, dann.
This might work. Please work.
Das ist auch noch relativ neu.
So innocent. I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson. Why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one.
Okay.
This is purity personified. Let's see how these shots came out. I can see.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay, das war, dann hätte ich Jefferson ansprechen müssen. Aber wow, er hat sogar Nathan? Ich darf hier gar nichts sagen, weil mein Freund ist im
Why your
Hintergrund und
instant
hört
camera is
zu.
so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Was? Hab ich nicht? Oh, ich hab nicht laut genug zurückgespult. Entschuldigung! Naja, du hörst zu. Ups.
Okay.
So.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Ich schaue mir das Foto sehr gerne an. Sehr, ganz genau. Und jetzt bin ich klar, dass er nächsten alles anhängen wird. Das ist ja perfektes
Oh my God.
Opfer dafür.
I can go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Okay. Ich bin gespannt, ob wir das wirklich alles...
I wish you could see yourself now.
Nein, ist okay. Mach nicht weiter. Ich will gar nicht deine Fotos von mir sehen.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Das hat also echt
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Butterfly-Effekt, finde ich.
and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Glaub mir. Ich sehe dich.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Okay.
If you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class...
I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Ich wollte sie nicht unterbrechen.
This diary literally saved my life.
Ich hoffe, wir können.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Was steht denn da? Blackwell Academy 1910. Seit über einem Jahrhundert ist die Blackwell Academy eine akademische Oase für Kunst und Wissenschaft mit vielfältigen Schülern aus aller Welt, die Welt und ihre Gemeinschaften verändern wollen. Siehe Innenteil für weitere Informationen. Über uns, Zulassungen, Leben auf dem Campus, Kontakt. Ob da auch Davids Kontakt drin ist? Mark Jefferson. Auch nachdem er sich seinen Weg in der Modefotografie der 90er gebahnt hatte, war Mark Jefferson stets bewusst, dass er seine Vision teilen und andere inspirieren wollte. Nach der Jahrtausendwende unternahm er einen gut publizierten Abstecher in den Lehrerberuf im ganzen Land und nahm schlussendlich eine permanente Anstellung in der Blackwell Academy an. Mr. Jeffersons Unterricht zur Kunst und Fotografie ist einer der beliebtesten in der reichhaltigen Geschichte der Schule, und seine Schüler werden zweifellos andere mit ihren eigenen Visionen inspirieren. Wie viele Mädels ihm da zum Opfer gefallen sind. David Madsen. Muss ich mir das jetzt aufschreiben oder merkst du das? Ich schreibe es mir lieber auf. Und so habe ich einen Blog organisiert. Ja, doch, das stimmt. So. Allerdings, meine Lieben, werden wir David erst im nächsten Part warnen. So, weil es ist schon eine halbe Stunde so, ne? Oh, was zum Lesen. Ja, das machen wir im nächsten Part. Ich weiß, wir fangen damit einer Lesestunde an im nächsten Part, aber ist doch egal. So, ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß und dass wir uns auch wieder in der nächsten Folge sehen werden von Life is Strange. Bis dahin, tschüss!